Never thirsty. Never thirsty.
I have a secret rapper history. We had a hit song actually. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my future. That was a hit song for us. I mean, we performed it at places where everybody knew the words to it. It was like that magical feeling. It was fleeting. It lasted, a few years. But those, listen, it was incredible. We had shows where we were booked on the weirdest shows with one. I probably told you guys these stories before, but one time we were booked with like Brooke Hogan to do a show. And Hulk Hogan was with her. That's her dad. So we're like chilling with Hulk all day. It was like this guy must have drank like 200 beers in like 10 minutes. Like the beer looked like this big in his hand. He is like giant man. And he was just pounding the Bud Lights.
Yeah. What's the biggest arena you ever did? Or the biggest show you ever did? You think of most people?
The biggest show I ever did in my life was probably in Australia. I once had a hit song in Australia with a guy called Kaz James, a famous DJ there that I met through WireFang actually. And we had a song that went to #1 in Australia for like 9 weeks. And so we got booked on this tour called Stereosonic, which was like, it's like Coachella for dance music, but in Australia and New Zealand. And we were up bill. So we played like, 20,000 seaters, blah, 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 big, it was festival type crowds. It was massive. That's got to be the biggest thing I ever did. And at one point during his set, like he has a set and then he brings me out and we do like the song that everybody knows. No, we do the song that not everybody knows first. He leaves the stage to go for whatever reason, leaves me alone with the band. So he gave me like, a 10-minute, do what you got to do, stew. So I would do this beatboxing thing, and in the band, I would chow in with like a beatbox, and eventually we'd be in sync, and then I would start rapping, and it goes into the hit song, and he comes back out. And
it went crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was great. I mean, there's videos of that online for sure. But,
we're going to have to stay tuned, everybody. We're going to start showing the secret histories of
It's crazy that I could have had. It's crazy that I could have had. I've worn all these different hats. It's crazy that I've like had these types of life experiences, like just being reflective, saying it out loud, right? And looking back, seeing like there's all these crazy stories that so many that like I forget. But it's like I've always just been sort of like able to experience these super highs without having to deal with the pressures of something exploding. And I don't know if that's like if that's my own energy that makes that happen that way or what. I don't know. That's a whole other conversation. But it's just crazy because like, I performed in front of 20,000 people in Australia. It's like that. I got to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's and I didn't be, I didn't become like this, I can't go out to the store and I'm going to be bothered. Like I still am like an under the radar type of dude who's done just crazy. And that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Staying under the radar has been a blessing and a curse, I guess, but depends on which way you look at it.
Well, I think you're dope.
Thank you.
I listen to your music, so still to this day. So I think you're dope. I think you have more to offer as far as that goes, but I'm not going to, mess with you about that right now.
We got some music coming.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's true. We got a few. We got a joint with you and Rockless Monster.
I can't believe
and Ron Browse.
Yeah,
shout out to Ron Browse and Rock.
Yeah,
and produced by WireFang.
Yeah,
engineered and constructed by the last American B-boy.
Yes, and music video directed by.
Oh yeah, music video by the last American B-boy as well.
And you left out that one person. You left out one person off that track.
Hold on, and then I didn't want
the big reunion. We were talking about blowing up, so
all right. Featuring Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy coming out of retirement to get on a track with me and Jamie Kennedy featuring, or them featuring us, but Rock and Ron Browse and Jamie Kennedy and Stu Stone.
It's like a crazy new group.
Yeah, me and Jamie's first time doing a song together in 10 years.
Yeah, so that's an awesome thing. Stay tuned for that, everybody. That's coming through. But
it's already recorded.
Listen, go on Apple Music and type up the Jitty. WireFang featuring the Jitty. Hip hoppers, I'm talking to you. Hardcore hip hop people, go to WireFang featuring the Jitty. I'm telling you, You will not be disappointed. Blew my mind when I first heard these records. Blew my mind. It's amazing. So I say that because I'm a true fan. And can you give it the class for you? I'm giving you your flowers. Every week, we got to give somebody their flowers. We don't do that every week. And this is the Smooth Stone right here. And WireFang. All right.
Danke, fam.
Never thirsty.